Back to the Future Part 3 is easily, to me, the least of the three films. I remember when Back to the Future Part 3 came out, I didn't have a whole lot of interest in seeing it. The first two, like, oh man, I was so hyped to see the first two. But Back to the Future Part 3, it was like, yeah, I'm interested, but more so just to see how it concludes than for the movie itself. The thing that turned me off at the time was the fact that it was a Western. Well, at least that most of it is a Western, or has a semblance of a Western. It also has other things too. It's also very much a romance movie, a love story. And at the time, that didn't really appeal to me either at the time. But and I remember seeing it for the first time on TV during its broadcast premiere about a year or so after its release. It was actually came on TV pretty quick. And when I remember watching, I'm like, it's just what I thought it would be. Like, it's fine, there's some good parts about it, but I didn't really like Part 3 that much. And this would go on for many, many, many years. And then I would watch it, when we would get for instance, we bought it on DVD, the set. And I thought, well, I guess I gotta watch this or the other two. I want to see what it looks like on DVD. And, I thought it was a little bit better than when I saw it the first time, but I wasn't really, really into it. And then it would take some more years later. It wasn't until I finally watched it on Blu-ray, when we got the Blu-ray set, that I started having much more favorable opinion on the film. And the thing that really struck me, what made me like the film this time around, was noticing the love story elements, really paying attention to it. To the element of the film before, which I really didn't care for, the love story aspect, just suddenly clicked for me. To me, that's the heart of the story. I really love the love story between Doc and Clara. That's the character's name, Clara. It's definitely the heart of the film. Christopher Lloyd is the heart of the movie. He gives a really excellent performance in this. He gives an excellent performance in all of them. Christopher Lloyd is iconic as Doc Brown, but he is definitely at his best here. And the love story in this film is really strong, really heartfelt. And at this point in my life, I've really grown to have a great appreciation for Westerns. Unforgiven is a film that I love. Tombstone is a film that I love. And there's a few other Westerns that I have great appreciation for and love for. It's still not a genre I'm fully in love with, but the genre has unquestionably provided some really great movies. And the Back to the Future Part 3 is a film I can say now that I definitely enjoy. I think it's a good movie. At times I think it's a really, really good movie, great movie. Again, it's nowhere near as good as Back to the Future 1 and 2. I think those films are both masterpieces. But I do think Back to the Future Part 3 is a really good film. A solid movie with a very satisfying conclusion. Back to the Future Part 3 is a more than fine conclusion to a more than fine series of iconic and immortal movies.